Hey folks, back over by the lake again. Um, you probably heard the old sayings about, people who dance to a different drummer. Um, eh, all focused around people really thinking for themselves. So one of these sayings by Nietzsche really, really, really impacts me. Uh, because I think it's so perfect as far as the explanation when it comes to so many things, whether it's just society as a whole, or religion as a subset, or just human nature, right? And Nietzsche says, and those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. uh, so, literally, if you don't if you don't act the way other people think you should act, if you don't conform to societal norms, they're literally going to look at you like you're crazy. They're going to say, what the heck is going on with him or her or them or those? And you see it all the time. Constantly. The paradigms that people live in, right? So you see one set of people that listen to one channel on the news, and uh, um, um, and they're hearing that music, right? And other people who listen to the other channel are watching them dance and saying, well, they must be crazy. And same thing for these people looking at these people. They're insane. And I think the same thing about religious belief systems, right? Where if you look at the things that people are doing, you're like, well, they're crazy. I'm guilty of it myself. I look at people that do self-flagellation, where they've got the cat and nine tails and they're whipping themselves into literally a bloody fury in an attempt to reach a state of euphoria where they believe that they can hear their messages from God. And I'm like, oh my God, they are insane. Who am I? Who am I to say that? I'm sure they look at me and say, look at this moron making YouTube videos talking about Nietzsche, who obviously eschewed religion. Maybe he wasn't always an atheist, but he was at least agnostic. And here you're using things said by him in order to confirm the things that you believe. You're goofy. And I suppose that I am. But things like this, as I was saying before, speak to me on a very visceral level. Really, they get back to the old saying, right? In the Bible. Judge not, lest ye be judged. And that's just not about whether or not this person or that person you think are going to heaven and what they think of you. But how about their approach, the methodology that they use in order to get closer to God? as long as they're not hurting somebody else. I know that I got to be better at recognizing that they are seeking that connection with the divine. It may not be the way that I do it, but it's certainly a path up the mountain. Anyway, I'll make this one short. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Let's have a discussion. And I'll chat with you later.